What's going on, world? It's your boy, Innuendo Amazing. That's Innuendo. If you ain't with it, then we in your window. But if you with it, in the innuendo. Now, we all know Floyd and Manny, they gonna fight again. So I figured while we sit here and we wait on the fight, let's go ahead and just give you the fight right now. Now, if you're new, make sure that you like, make sure you subscribe, and if you already been here, just hit the like on the video because it helps my videos out a lot. We got Mayweather, Pacquiao, 2. Enjoy the gameplay. Innuendo. We out.
Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. Caution is being thrown to the wind. How about that time counter shot? A perfect counter lands. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. After so much pre-hype fight and social media drama, I can't believe we're actually in the midst of them fighting.
Can you imagine walking into this town, walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name? You can't even hear your cornerman whisper in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Punch, counter punch. Failing to score with that right hook. There's a counter shot. They exchange punches. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Straight right just misses. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just on to the second round. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He threw a punch and just got countered. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be honest. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. No rest for the weary. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
They both want a highlight reel knockout. Nice counter shot. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. That counter punch caught him clean. They're both trying for a knockout. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry? Let's get it started in round 3. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Drop their guard, they get caught. Both men step back for just a moment. Neither fighter willing to slow down. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Miss with that jab. Nice counter shot. Beautiful counter punch. Back and forth they go. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty... And there's the bell to start round 4. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Incredible work rate. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
You don't want to trade shots. A perfect counter shot. Swing and a miss with the left uppercut. Nice counter. Nope, that hook won't score. Well done with that counter shot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, there was no doubt about who won. Here's the bell to start round 5. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter shot. We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Pacquiao might be in some big trouble here. Is he going to go down? see it again in slow motion, there's no doubt.
One, two, three, four. Are you okay?
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
He's up, but for how long? Look at him. On the heels. Look.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Is Pacquiao going to go down after that shot? No, we don't see a knockdown.
Dean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial. This is the beginning of round 6. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
And he scores with the counter. Defense blocking that right uppercut. Swing and a miss with the jab. Corner's got the towel. Are they going to throw it in? And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but here comes round 7. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And Manny goes down. And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
I've got to see that again. 1, 2, 3.